Fire and blood, the dance begins. The Iron Throne, coveted, feared. A symbol of power, yet a poisoned chalice. Season 2 of House of the Dragon plunges us deeper into the Dance of the Dragons, a brutal civil war that will shake the very foundations of Westeros. Prepare yourself for a maelstrom of fire and blood, where dragons darken the skies and the quest for power knows no bounds. Miss this season, and you miss the heart of the Targaryen dynasty's downfall. The stage is set, the players are in position, the first moves have been made, and the consequences will be dire. Alliances will be forged and broken. Betrayals will cut deep, leaving scars on both kingdoms and souls. Blood will be spilled, staining the land crimson. This is not a Game of Thrones. This is a fight for survival. History has a way of repeating itself, especially in the world of fire and blood. The Dance of the Dragons, a brutal chapter in Targaryen history, casts a long shadow over the events of Season 2. The echoes of this ancient conflict reverberate through the halls of power, reminding us that the lust for power can corrupt even the noblest of hearts. The stories passed down through generations paint a vivid picture of the carnage that unfolded. Dragons clashed in the skies, their fiery breath scorching the land below. Armies marched against each other, their ranks filled with both seasoned knights and common folk caught in the crossfire. Intrigue and betrayal ran rampant, turning brother against brother, sister against sister. The Dance of the Dragons was a time of great upheaval and bloodshed, a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the devastating consequences of unchecked ambition. As we delve deeper into Season 2, the ghosts of this bygone era will loom large, reminding us that the past is always present, its lessons both a warning and a guide. The Iron Throne, forged from the swords of Aegon the Conqueror's enemies, stands as a symbol of ultimate power in Westeros. Yet it is a throne built on conquest, a constant reminder of the price of power. For those who sit upon it, the Iron Throne is both a blessing and a curse, a seat of unparalleled authority and a target for endless envy and ambition. In Season 2, the battle for the Iron Throne intensifies, pushing the realm to the brink of annihilation. The line of succession has been challenged, and the contenders are prepared to sacrifice everything, family, honor, even their lives, to claim their birthright. The whispers of war echo through the Seven Kingdoms, threatening to shatter the fragile peace that has held for a generation. The Iron Throne, a testament to both the strength and the fragility of power, will once again become a crucible, testing the mettle of those who dare to claim it. Blood will be spilled, alliances will crumble, and the very fate of Westeros hangs in the balance. The Targaryen dynasty, once a beacon of strength and unity, finds itself fractured in Season 2. The lines have been drawn, dividing the realm into two warring factions: the Greens, loyal to Queen Alicent Hightower and her children, and the Blacks, who support the claim of Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen. This internal struggle is not merely a battle for the throne. It is a clash of ideologies, a fundamental disagreement about the very nature of power and who is worthy to wield it. The Greens, steeped in the traditions of the court, believe that order and stability are paramount. They see Rhaenyra's claim as a threat to the established order, a dangerous departure from the norms that have governed the realm for centuries. The Blacks, on the other hand, see Rhaenyra as the rightful heir, the chosen successor to her father, King Viserys I Targaryen. They believe in her strength, her intelligence, and her unwavering commitment to the good of the realm. They are willing to fight for her, to challenge the old ways and usher in a new era of Targaryen rule. Rhaenyra Targaryen, the realm's delight, now a storm of fire. Rhaenyra Targaryen, once the realm's delight, a princess adored by the people, has been forged in the fires of betrayal and loss. No longer the carefree girl who soared through the skies on the back of her dragon, Syrax, she has emerged as a formidable force, a woman determined to claim her birthright and secure her children's future. The events of Season 1 have hardened her resolve, fueling a fire within her that burns with righteous fury. She has tasted betrayal, witnessed the depths of her enemies' ambition, and felt the sting of their venomous words. But through it all, she has remained unbowed, her spirit unbroken. Rhaenyra's journey in Season 2 will be one of transformation, as she learns to navigate the treacherous waters of war and politics. She will need to master her emotions, harness her anger, and make difficult choices that will test her very soul. The fate of the realm rests on her shoulders, and she will not be found wanting. Alicent Hightower, the Queen's Gambit. Queen Alicent Hightower, once a close confidant to Rhaenyra, now stands as her fiercest rival. Driven by a mother's love for her children and a deep-seated belief in the sanctity of tradition, she has cast her lot with the Greens, fully committed to seeing her son Aegon crowned as king. Alicent is not a woman easily swayed by sentiment or swayed by the whims of others. She is a master of courtly intrigue, a shrewd manipulator who understands the power of whispers and carefully crafted alliances. Her ambition runs deep, fueled by a desire to protect her family's legacy and secure a place for her children in the annals of history. In Season 2, Alicent will be forced to make difficult choices, to play a dangerous game where the stakes are higher than ever before. She will need to use all her cunning and guile to outmaneuver her enemies, even if it means sacrificing her own happiness and the bonds of friendship she once held dear. The Iron Throne casts a long shadow, and Alicent is prepared to do whatever it takes to secure her family's place within its reach. Daemon Targaryen, the Rogue Prince Unchained. Daemon Targaryen, the Rogue Prince, remains an enigma, a volatile and unpredictable force that could tip the scales of the dance in either direction. He is a warrior without equal, a skilled swordsman with a dragon's fiery spirit, but he is also a man driven by his own desires, his loyalty as fickle as the Westerosi winds. In Season 2, Daemon's allegiances will be tested as never before. His love for Rhaenyra burns bright, but his ambition burns even brighter. He craves power, influence, and the respect that comes with being feared as much as he is admired. His actions will have far-reaching consequences, shaping the destiny of the realm and the outcome of the Dance of the Dragons. Daemon is a wild card, a dangerous player in a Game of Thrones where the stakes are life and death. He is a force of nature, capable of both great destruction and unexpected acts of loyalty. His presence in Season 2 promises to ignite the conflict, adding fuel to the fire that threatens to consume Westeros. Dragons, the wings of fury and war. Dragons, the magnificent and terrifying creatures that have become synonymous with House Targaryen, take center stage in Season 2. No longer mere symbols of power and prestige, they are now weapons of war, their fiery breath capable of laying waste to armies and reducing cities to ash. The skies above Westeros will be filled with the roar of these magnificent beasts as they engage in aerial combat, their riders locked in a deadly dance of fire and blood. Each dragon possesses its own unique abilities and temperament, reflecting the bond they share with their riders. From the mighty Vhagar, the oldest and largest of the Targaryen dragons, to the swift and agile Sea Smoke ridden by Rhaenyra Targaryen, these creatures will play a pivotal role in the unfolding conflict. The presence of dragons adds a new dimension of danger and unpredictability to the Dance of the Dragons. Their power is undeniable, their fury unmatched. As the war escalates, the bond between dragon and rider will be tested as never before, with the fate of Westeros hanging in the balance. Whispers of prophecy and the shadow of Valyria. Beyond the immediate conflict for the Iron Throne, whispers of prophecy and the shadow of Valyria loom large in Season 2. The Targaryens, with their dragons and their connection to the ancient civilization of Valyria, have always been intertwined with destiny, their fate tied to the rise and fall of empires. Ancient texts speak of a prophecy, a chosen hero who will rise to face a great darkness that threatens to engulf the world. Some believe that this hero will come from the Targaryen bloodline, while others whisper of a different path, a destiny yet unwritten. The line between prophecy and ambition is often blurred, and the quest for power can lead even the most well-intentioned astray. As the Dance of the Dragons rages on, the Targaryens will find themselves grappling with their legacy, their connection to the ancient magic of Valyria, and the weight of prophecy on their shoulders. The choices they make will have far-reaching consequences, not only for the Seven Kingdoms, but for the fate of the world itself. The dance awaits. Prepare for fire and blood. The stage is set. The dragons are restless. The Dance of the Dragons, a civil war that will forever alter the course of Westerosi history, has begun. Season 2 of House of the Dragon promises to be a breathtaking spectacle of power, intrigue, and betrayal, a journey into the heart of a dynasty at war with itself. Prepare yourself for a season of shocking twists, heartbreaking losses, and epic battles that will leave you breathless. The Iron Throne is a prize worth killing for, and the contenders will stop at nothing to claim it. Alliances will be forged and broken, friendships will be tested, and the skies will rain fire as dragons clash in a battle for supremacy. This is not just a story, this is a fight for survival, a struggle for the very soul of a kingdom. The dance awaits. Are you ready?